Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 11th of 2025 is titled Galaxies in the River. So what do we see here? Well, here we see galaxies, and in fact several different galaxies in the image, including one prominent spiral galaxy that is very well centered in the image, and that is a spiral galaxy much like our own Milky Way. Now, why are they called galaxies in the river? That's because they are located in the constellation of Eridanus, which is the river, stretching across large portions of the sky. Now, galaxies here look a little distorted. You'll notice that spiral galaxy has some spiral arms that seem stretched out of place, not quite how you would expect them to be in a nice, smooth spiral galaxy. Well, that's because galaxies are interacting. So in this case, we see a smaller galaxy very close to the larger galaxy, and the tidal forces will pull things apart and will stretch the spiral arms and distort them. Now it's a fight between these two galaxies, and the smaller galaxy is going to lose. In the long run, the gravitational force of the larger galaxy is more, and it will eventually consume the smaller galaxy and bring it into itself, making itself a little bit bigger. And that is how galaxies grow over time. Galaxies grow by consuming one another. So little galaxies will get consumed by big galaxies. Larger galaxies will collide and merge together and make even bigger galaxies. And that's how galaxies have grown from the smaller dwarf galaxies that existed many billions of years ago and were the primary type of galaxy then, to the larger spiral and elliptical galaxies that we're used to seeing nice images of today. So here we're seeing one of those collisions in process. Now, will we ever see anything change here? And the answer is no. These collisions can take many millions of years to occur, and that means we would not see any changes or even any motion within many human lifetimes. So we're just seeing one snapshot of that, but if we could look at galactic times, we would see things change in a much greater amount. And we would watch the galaxies slowly coalesce into one larger galaxy. And that's what we call galactic cannibalism. Essentially, that a galaxy is consuming another galaxy, and that's what will eventually happen here, and will eventually happen with our own Milky Way galaxy, which it does as it consumes some of the smaller satellite galaxies orbiting it, and in addition, it is on a collision course with the large Andromeda galaxy, and those two galaxies will eventually merge into one larger galaxy. But we don't have a little while to wait there. It's about 3-4 billion years before the galaxies will get close enough for that to occur. So that was our picture of the day for December 11th of 2025. It was titled Galaxies in the River. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be foxfires. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.